My beloved child, listen to me now with the deepest focus your heart can give for the next 21 minutes. Heaven itself is reaching for you in this very moment with a message of urgency and love, and two of my angels are standing beside you as I speak, their presence real and radiant, pleading for your attention. This is not a random encounter, this is not an accident, this is a divine appointment, a sacred intersection of time and eternity made just for you. Push aside every distraction, silence the noise around you, for this may be my final attempt to reach your heart before the path you are on drifts too far. Feel the nudge in your spirit, that warmth in your chest, that stir of wonder within you. That is me, your Creator, wrapping you in the stillness of my presence, gently drawing you to listen, to receive, to awaken to the truth that I have never left you, and I never will. Yes, hearing me in this way might feel unusual, surreal even, but if you're listening with the ears of your soul, you know I'm here. Feel my nearness, my voice echoing softly in your heart, because there is something I long to give you: peace, strength, protection, and hope that cannot be shaken. Stay with me, and I promise, by the time this message ends, light will flood into places where darkness once lived, the fear that's gripped you will loosen, and a new strength will rise within you. This is my promise, not through pressure or force, but through love. A father's love that never gives up, never gives in, and never turns away. If you're ready, if your heart is open, type in faith, I'm listening, God, because sometimes the smallest act of surrender begins the greatest transformation. Those words are more than text, they are the unlocking of your heart, a sign that you are ready to receive what I've longed to give. Imagine now that I'm with you, my hand gently resting on your shoulder, my voice not of thunder but of stillness, not of condemnation but of comfort. I know how lonely, heavy, and confusing life has felt. I've seen every silent tear, heard every unspoken fear, and in all of it I was beside you, even when you didn't realize it. Those moments you survived what should have broken you, those were the times my angels acted, stepping in when danger lurked, when despair loomed, when your soul was most fragile. Yes, you have angels assigned to you. Since the moment you drew breath, they've stood guard at your side, waging unseen battles for your protection, whispering hope into your despair, holding back forces of darkness that wanted to consume you. And today they are crying out to me once more, Father, please let us reach them again before it's too late. That's how much you are loved, not just by me, but by these fierce, faithful guardians who ache to see you safe, whole, and free. They've seen the trap set for you, the shadows encroaching, the lies the enemy has sown into your thoughts, trying to make you believe you are alone, unloved, unworthy, and hopeless. But it is all a lie, and this is your wake-up call from heaven. You are surrounded by light, my child, a divine shield stronger than any force that comes against you. But you must step into it. You must choose me fully, not with part of your heart but all of it. Have you ever wondered why you keep making it through close calls? Why certain moments of peace hit you out of nowhere? Or why a flicker of strength appears just when you're about to fall apart? Those are not coincidences, they are my fingerprints in your life, evidence that I've been holding your story even when it felt like everything was slipping apart. Those angels at your side see the road ahead, they see what you cannot, and they're warning you now. Don't keep going the way you've been, don't stay in that pain. Don't keep feeding that fear, don't let bitterness grow any deeper. This is me, speaking through time and space to grab hold of your soul before something irreversible happens. I need you to hear this: you are not forsaken, you are not forgotten, and you are not beyond redemption. No matter how far you think you've wandered, I have been chasing you with love every step of the way. I remember the nights you cried yourself to sleep, the days you smiled through agony, the moments you questioned if anyone saw what you were enduring. And I did, every moment, every ache, every whisper of, why? I heard it all, and I wept with you, I sat with you in the dark, and I never once let you go. Take a breath now, my precious one, and look with me upon your life. Can you see how, despite all that's come against you, you're still here? That's no accident, that's divine resilience. That's me carrying you through fires you thought would burn you down, storms you thought would drown you. And now, I'm asking you to be brave, to name the burden on your heart. The one you've carried too long, the one that keeps you up at night. Don't say it aloud if you can't, but admit it in your soul or write it down, not for anyone else but as a symbol of surrender, a moment of release, of finally saying, God, I give this to you, because you were never meant to carry it alone, and as you release it, I will replace it with peace, the kind that the world cannot give and nothing can take away. Say with me now, in faith, God was with me. Even when I didn't see it, even when I didn't feel it. Say it again if you believe it, because declaring this truth opens a door in your spirit for healing to flood in. I have never stopped loving you, never stopped believing in the goodness I placed inside of you, and I will never stop calling you back to your purpose. I want to wrap you now in my comfort. Breathe slowly, let go of every tension in your body, and feel the warmth of my love settle into every wounded place inside you. Cry if you need to. It's okay, you're safe here. I am holding you like the Father I've always been, lifting your chin, wiping your tears, and telling you gently, you are mine, and I'm not disappointed in you. I am proud of you for surviving this long. No, you are not a failure, not broken beyond repair. You are my masterpiece in progress, and I have hope for you, an unstoppable, infinite hope rooted not in your strength, but mine. I will walk with you into the future, and though trials may come, they will not overcome you, because I will be with you in every moment, every challenge, and every step. When you are weak, I will be strong for you. When you feel lost, I will guide you back. When you are afraid, I will protect you with a shield of light, and the voices that tell you you're not enough, that you're too far gone, I silence them now with the truth. You are enough, you are loved, and you still have a future worth living. Close your eyes, breathe in, and say in your heart, God, I trust you. And if you feel it rising within you, declare it now in writing, I trust you, God, not because everything is fixed, but because you believe I can carry you through whatever comes. And as you do, your faith rises, your fear shrinks, and the peace I promised settles like morning dew over your soul. I am here, and I always will be. And as this peace steadies you, you may feel the stirring to share this love with others, to awaken to a deeper purpose. That's your spirit coming alive. That's the beginning of your next chapter. Yes, gratitude is a sacred act, and if you feel thankful, let it show, whether through a gesture of thanks, a shared word, or a gift of kindness to others. It matters, and I see every act done in love as a fragrant offering. This message, this moment, is your place of encounter, your reminder that you are not alone, and that you belong. I created you for connection, not isolation. You were never meant to walk this path alone, which is why I've brought you into the presence of others who seek me too. This is your spiritual family, your home, your circle of hope. Look around, and you'll see them, people like you, reaching for truth, reaching for me. You are invited to be part of this living, breathing community of light. More than a channel, this is a movement, a gathering of warriors who fight with love, who lift each other, who reflect the light that comes from me. By joining, by standing in unity, you declare that you are part of something bigger than fear, bigger than struggle, You are part of my army of light, and if your heart stirs to say it, then type, I stand in God's army, and let heaven see your banner raised. This is your moment of alignment, your yes to purpose, your yes to belonging, whether you support through presence, prayer, or provision. I see it all, and I bless it. Now, before we end, hear this final plea: do not walk back into the same darkness I just pulled you from. Don't ignore the tug on your heart, because if you do, it may grow faint with time, and though I'll never stop loving you, the further you drift, the harder it becomes to hear my voice. Don't try to live in both worlds, the world of light and the world of shadows. Choose me fully, come all the way into my shelter, and let go of what's hurting you. I say this not in anger, but in desperation to protect you, to pull you from the edge before the fall. You are still here because I've been fighting for you, and now it's time for you to fight for your future, your faith, and your peace. I love you, I've always loved you, and I always will. And because I love you, I will not stop speaking until your heart fully awakens, until the weight of shame is lifted, until every lie the enemy planted in your mind is pulled out by its roots and replaced with truth. Because the truth is, you were chosen before time began, handcrafted in wonder, and no mistake you've made has ever canceled the plans I still have for you. Listen to me now. Your story is not over. Not defined by the worst thing you've done or the deepest pain you've endured. Your story is being rewritten, page by page, by mercy, by grace, and by love that refuses to quit on you, even when you wanted to quit on yourself. I am restoring what was lost, redeeming what was broken, and reviving what felt dead inside you. Yes, you will rise again, but not by your own strength, by mine, the strength of the one who conquered death, silenced storms, healed the broken, and still does it now, in you. You've been marked by heaven, called by name, and set apart for a purpose that will echo beyond your lifetime. And though you can't yet see the full picture, every trial you've survived is a thread in a tapestry of destiny that only I can see from beginning to end. So trust me. When it feels like I'm silent, I'm working. When doors close, I'm protecting. When delays come, I'm preparing. And when everything feels like it's falling apart, I'm actually pulling things together in a higher order you can't yet understand. Lean into me now, my child, with everything you have. Your doubts, your dreams, your anger, your ache. I can take it all, I welcome it all. Because real love doesn't ask you to pretend, it asks you to be present, and I want the real you, not a performance, not perfection, just your yes. And when you give me your yes, I give you a new beginning, not just in theory but in reality. New peace, new eyes to see, new strength to walk where you once fell, new wisdom to make choices that build, not break. This is holy ground now, where you stand, where you surrender, where heaven invades earth not through thunder, but through your quiet. I choose you, so choose me now, not out of fear, but out of hope, because hope is rising, and this is your turning point, your resurrection moment, your crossing from despair into destiny. You were never forgotten, you were being prepared. And now that you are here, standing at the edge of everything you thought you lost, I'm placing something new in your hands. Not the ashes of your past, but the oil of joy for mourning, beauty for the places you thought were too scarred to ever shine again. I am not just mending you, I am remaking you, stronger, deeper, fuller, free, and every battle you've walked through has carved out a greater capacity for glory inside of you. You were never abandoned in the fire. I was in it with you, holding you together when everything else fell apart, speaking life over you while you questioned your own worth, surrounding you with unseen angels, with quiet miracles, with strength disguised as silence. I have seen the tears you cried alone, and none of them were wasted. Each one has watered the seeds of your next season, and harvest is coming, not someday, but now. The doors that slammed in your face were not rejection, they were redirection. Divine protection steering you away from counterfeit blessings and into what was always meant to be yours. And as you move forward, no longer will you carry shame like a second skin. I'm clothing you in righteousness, in purpose, in peace that passes understanding, and the very places the enemy tried to break you will become the stages from which your voice will carry freedom to others. You are not just healing, you are becoming a healer, not just surviving, you are stepping into authority. Because I placed fire in your bones and light in your voice. And it's time to speak, time to rise, time to walk with your head lifted, not because of pride but because you finally see who you are in me. You are royalty, not because of what you've done, but because of what I've done in you. And no lie, no label, no fear has the final word anymore. I do, and my word over you is this: rise, rebuild, rejoice, for I am doing a new thing, even now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it?